prophets prophesied the coming of Biafra in this 2020. Abuja-based popular prophet Joshua Iginla has rolled out a prophecy concerning the agitation of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, in 2020. The pastor who is in charge of Champions Royal Assembly is widely regarded due to his accurate predictions in the past. Among the 2020 predictions in which he dished out in front of his congregation is the issue of Biafra movement. According to him, the man of God, Biafra agitation is far from being over. As a matter of fact, he said the year 2020 would see movement gaining more ground. I am not a prophet of doom, but I must tell you the truth. We have not seen the end of the Biafran agitation. This year, it will take another turn and continue to grow like that. Still, on the Biafra movement, it will not die. Between 2020, 2021, and 2022, we will see a dimension that will be very strategic. A lot of you will ask me, why is he always talking about Biafra? It's because of what I'm saying. It won't die at all. This battle will carry another dimension internationally and not locally. And the young man to the center of this thing will wax strong with international presence. And I see other people putting hands on his shoulder. If we don't pray and do the needful with our Igbo brothers, there is going to be a time that things will fall apart. The only way to solve this is to do justice. I see a strong strategic battle so that a nation will not come out of a nation. I saw a white lion and so many lions with the same futures around him. Those in government here should pray very well. There is going to be a lot of international embarrassment for governors, ministers, senators, and others. Some clothes will be torn and some beaten. It's going to be bad. Let's just pray and do the needful. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, I'm not surprised at this prophecy. You understand? Because this is not the first prophet that is prophesying concerning the actualization of Biafra. So whether Nigerian likes it or not, Biafran is already actualized. You see, one thing about Nigerian is that Nigeria is a very stubborn country with stubborn leaders. They believe they have power to do it all. They believe they have power to conquer, not knowing that the Biafrans are so much ahead of them. You see, let me tell you something. Even before the freedom of Nigeria, before Nigerian gained their independence, Biafran has been in existence. Maybe they don't know. Let me let them know. So, if Biafran is actualized today, I won't be surprised because they deserve it. That is what they should be given. They have fought for it, they have struggled for it, and so they deserve it. So that this prophet is prophesying the coming of Biafra or the actualization of Biafran Republic is not a new story. It's not a new story. So many prophets, prominent men of God, have prophesied about the actualization of Biafra. Great men of God has prophesied about the actualization of Biafra. So it is that is a message to Nigeria that Biafra is already close at heart. So no matter what Nigeria will do or likely do, I used to say it that Nigerian is wasting their time, because if God has spoken, tell me, who is he that will challenge God? God has decided and he has said it all. I don't know that man born of a woman that can challenge the decision of God. I don't know that man born of a woman that will say no to what God have said. God have decided that Biafran is going to be actualized this year, 2020, and it's already happening. Not quite long, the Northern themselves are the ones saying that the president should grant Igbos Biafran so that there will be peace in Nigeria. I said it. They themselves will be tired. They themselves will later be the one begging Biafrans that, please, let's grant you freedom. And now it's happening. It's happening. So I'm not surprised that this is happening. More are yet to come. More are yet to happen. So let's not be surprised at this prophecy, because this is God speaking through this man of God and many more men of God. God have revealed it that when the time comes, he is going to make it known to his children that it is time for them to go, and that time has come. That time has come. So whether Nigeria likes it or not, Biafra has come to be actualized. I appreciate you, sir, for this message. The only thing I'll plead to you is, as you have passed the message to Nigeria, knowing fully well that Nigerian is a very stubborn and selfish country, knowing fully well that Nigeria is a very stubborn country with selfish leaders, I will urge that you please back up your prophecy with prayers, so that Nigerian government will understand and accept this prophecy and do as instructed by God. It's because so many prophets have given this same prophecy, but then the stubbornness of Nigeria has made Nigeria not to pay attention to the message of this men of God. International organizations, international bodies, international countries have given their support for the actualization of the republic, but then Nigerian is becoming stubborn and refuse to understand. So please, my viewers, I would like you to borrow your voice to this issue, because I want to believe that with your contributions and support, this issue of of no to Biafran Republic will come to an end. So please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.